Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2021 reading. It is just after 10 o'clock at night. It is the 29th of April. I can't believe we're nearly in May. And I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. I want to say thank you to my subscribers, especially those of you who have sent beautiful messages through my Facebook page. Because I had to move unexpectedly, and in the middle of it I had a huge health scare. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I want to say a very big heartfelt thank you. Now, my dreamers, I do have myself back on track and I am working again. I'm doing readings and online, face-to-face, if you're in Sydney, Australia. I will be starting to travel soon. Eastern suburbs as well. I'm just about to start in the eastern suburbs on weekends, which is very exciting. And I want to say, like, all that information's in the description box. I have PayPal. You know, I'm really loving my new place of business. I feel like it's going to be a real success, and I feel like Pisces, you needed to have this success as well. And I felt that, like, as a psychic medium, I was getting the feeling like of a burly belly. I felt like flatulence was going to come. It hasn't now, but I'm sorry, but it is. It's a funny story, funny not funny. But while I was looking up that in my trusty Bible, the body is the barometer of the soul, and our physical body is affected by our emotional body. And when our emotional body has issues from the past, it affects the issues in the future. So while I was reading flatulence, I got turbulence of mixed up emotions of worry or turmoil inside, not understanding the reasons for these emotions. And I just happened to flick over, and hyperglycemia and hypoglycemia, both were about the pancreas, and both are about insulin and sugar and all that sort of stuff. Not necessarily diabetes, but it does affect you. And I feel that this emotion, so as a psychic medium, when I have people come to me, I feel traits, behaviors, medical stuff. So this is a medical stuff that I feel for you guys, all right? So it says, and it coincides with the flatulence, like what I said about the turbulence of mixed up emotions of worry and turmoil inside. So the pancreas needs you to be a success. If you have thoughts of being ashamed of yourself, if you have thoughts of being ashamed of yourself, you resign yourself to not being a success and just give in. You do not know what to do to stop this emotion from keeping you from moving on and forgetting the past and forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself. Your inner authority is the power you seek. And the hypoglycemia was the pancreas needs you to be successful. And if you have done something to make you ashamed of yourself, you cannot be successful, but you can pressure yourself to be a success. But your ashamed thoughts stop you. So you pick faults in people and things. So you think that will make you think you are successful. And I feel that's a really sad state of affairs, because there's a lot of you going through that right now. A lot of people are putting, a lot of you guys, as the daydreamers of the zodiac, you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself in situations you're making because of crap. And some of it wasn't crap, some of it was very hurtful, of stuff that's happened to you in your past. And you've let it come into this moment now where you could be the most happiest person alive, and, you know, yes, you've got a lot on your plate, but at the same time, you just need to get over yourself, pretty much, and really think about the people that are around you that want to help you, that want to be there for you, that you've pushed away. And when you're pushing them away, they're proud of you anyway. They're proud of you because they see you as the motivated. When you are following your dreams and chasing your dreams, you're on fire. You're on fire. And they see this fire within you, and they're so proud of you, and they hold you in this high esteem. But when you pressure yourself to be a success and your ashamed thoughts from the past catch up with you. Like, it's like this whole big, and comes back to this flatulence of the turbulence, of mixed up emotions and worries of turmoil inside. So when you push people away, then you feel worried because, and it's all subconscious. It's comes to the forefront a little bit, and then you push it away, and then you go into all this horrible stuff about you feel like you need to be a success, but you already are. You already are a success, but you're pushing people away that love you and care for you and want to help you and want to be there for you, and they need you too. They're going through their own stuff. Yeah, there are so many people out there that love you and going through their own stuff that they need you to be there for them as well. You put the pressure on yourself. Nobody else has put the pressure on you. You've bitten off more than you can chew. That's fine. But it's going to affect you in the long run. Is what you're doing now worth it for the other people? So the pancreas needs you to be a success. If you have thoughts of being ashamed of yourself, you resign yourself to not being a success and you just give in. So when you give in, you go into your head and you daydream and you're having these conversations in your head with people around you when you know you've hurt them, but you won't apologize. And you won't say, I'm sorry. You don't care enough. It feels to them like you don't care enough, even though you do. You care way more than you want to admit it to yourself. And it's sad. And I feel like this success and this feeling ashamed and wanting to be loved, and this is just past stuff coming up for you that's coming to a head. You can be the happiest person alive. You really can. And you deserve it. You've done the work. You're doing the hard times. You've done, you're still diligent. You really are a success. You have proven that to the people around you that you are a success. Not you can be a success. You really are a success in your own right. You don't have to prove anything to anybody anymore, including yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back and let yourself breathe. Stop taking on more than you can chew. Stop taking on more than, I feel this gluttonous energy, and it's just, whether it's overindulging in food, there's overindulgence going on, and it's just got to stop because it's not good for you, and you know that. That's what's causing this internal turmoil and this churning in your stomach, because this turmoil is just eating you alive. It really is, and it's really sad because you are such a beautiful person. And Pisces, you need this. You need love in your life because that's who you are. You're a lover, not a fighter. You're a fish. You swim in the ocean. It's, you're very open and you're very, have this broad spectrum of life. And the ocean's a big place and you want to be in every part of it. You're a fish. So being in that big part of the ocean alone is going to get very lonely for you. So start letting people in again. Love life is the first card I pulled. It's like you've been so bogged down, you're bogging yourself down in so much of life that you just don't know how to love it anymore. You know what makes you happy, but it's like you push it away because you think you sabotage it before you even get to where you want to be. New career. Nice. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. Practice, practice, practice. Practice what you preach. That's what I'm hearing. Practice what you preach. But go easy on yourself. It's time to love life again. You've got a beautiful love life. For those of you in relationships, your love life is beautiful when you let it be beautiful. And when you don't, and you withhold yourself from the ocean of love, we'll say, that's just sad. Why would you do that to yourself? You deserve every happiness in the world. New career, like you've got all this stuff happening. Your new career doesn't necessarily mean a job change, but if you have the chance to change and do something new and exciting that just drives you passionately, practice what it is that you want to do. Practice the movement. Practice making new, I don't even know the words to say to you, Pisces. Practice the new ways within you that are wanting to come out. The historical ancient part of you that wants to come out. But go easy on yourself. Always go easy on yourself. Stop being so ashamed of yourself. If you can't forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past and whatever thoughts have happened, okay, so we go into our minds, and Pisces being the daydreamer, you're up there daydreaming about a life that you could have had, but you didn't have. But that's the past. You can't change that. You just have to accept. If you can't forgive things that have happened in the past, you have to accept. This is the same line of forgiveness. You have to accept that you did not make the decisions that these people did when they hurt you. You didn't make the decision. They made the decisions, and yes, you're having the ramifications of it, but at the same time, you don't need to. All right? You don't need to have the ramifications within anymore. You can let it go. And when you let it go, it's by accepting you didn't make the decisions that they did in relationships. Could be parents, could be sisters, brothers, friends, lovers, wives, husbands, whoever. You just know that it's gone now. You cannot bring it back. But it's still up here. But we want to let it go. So accept. If you can't forgive, accept it happened. Accept those other people made the choices they did for the outcome that has come about, and that you can't change it. And it wasn't all your fault. You're just partly at fault, because I can imagine, I feel like I said, that whole turmoil and stuff that's, you've brought up over and over and within you. You don't actually bring it up and out, but you bring it up and not go up here. And it's unreachable to people. And you're only doing yourself a disservice because you don't want to be lonely and alone. You don't want a cold winter. Patience. Have patience with yourself. You're so impatient at the moment with people around you. You're so impatient with yourself. But it's your own doing. I feel like it's your own doing. You've created this monster within you. You've created it to try and get ahead, to try and be better for yourself. And it's not necessarily a financial or material thing. It's because that ashamed feeling, like you feel like you haven't been successful, but you're majorly successful. You just gotta love it. Gotta love life again. And you gotta enjoy your love life. And you just gotta be yourself, because you're not even being yourself either at the moment. Come on, Pisces. It's a big ocean out there. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Admit them. Admit how you really feel. Tell the people that you love and appreciate that you love and appreciate them. Not necessarily a daughter, but there's a female figure around you that's younger than you that can lighten your world and lessen your load. If you want to talk to her, talk to her. If you just want to have a bit of a vent to someone that's objective, just do that. There's a young girl around you that you can do that with. She's not judgmental. I see her. She's got a beautiful big smile with lots of teeth. She's beautiful. You'll be able to talk to her. So go and talk to her. Get some crap off your chest, up and out. Goodbye the old and hello the new. That is an amazing card. You have the world at your feet here, Pisces. Don't let it slip away. Don't let it slip away. I'll see you next June. Don't let it slip away. You've got the world at your feet. The world is here for you now. You say goodbye to that old part of you that feels ashamed and need success because, like I said, you're already a success. You're already there. People love you. Stop pushing them away. Say hello to the new.